touches in a game to turn a game on its head.
Well, we saw that game at the MCG, that screamer he took. He's got a fair bit of talent, let's be honest.
Gresham is a ball magnet, can really find it, and he kicks it up long. Silvani over the top. Thompson, they're building here. They're waiting. Gresham, just the 15 metres. Wasn't really, but Ballack found himself involved. Thanks, Ben. We saw Crocker hit the post for Vic Metro, so they're still searching for their first goal. Crocker once again.
Great exposure for him. It'd be a good chance for him to see young Sam Powell-Pepper in a different role today.
Gresham, as I mentioned earlier, he'll keep finding the footy. So he's decided he's going to have a ping, and from what I've seen of him, he won't make the distance.
No. You have to kick it from 56 metres, yeah.
He's had a great carnival, Jade Gresham.
Yeah, he's been good. He'll take his best, his very best. And it's going to hit the square, as we expected.
Eastern Rangers.
Gresham, hoping someone in the middle, but not really.
Really big on that, and his commitment, the way he's gone about, he's just growing from strength to strength.
And Lockie Neal.
They have got a lot of bottom ages, Western Australia, but that's right. They're getting dominated with the clearances by the Western Australian boys.
And Batty's going to run onto it. He can't get his hands free. Did okay. He knew Gresham was coming. Gresham with speed, runs inside forward 50, kicks to the square. Can you believe that? That's as good as it gets. A wonderful goal by Jade Gresham. Showed his speed, but also nice work by Bryce Batty. Didn't give up and just put it out in front of him. They needed to do everything right, and they did.
Yeah, score from stoppage from Vic Metro. That's fantastic here. You can see Sam Powell-Pepper just overruns the footy, but Vic Metro pushing harder from the contest.
Oh, that's good.
Fantastic finish.
Important too.
Yeah, right on the siren, they get the goal. All of a sudden, with Western Australia have led virtually for the entire half until a couple of seconds to go. And the second goal in a minute after. So he's got 2 of the 4 goals for WA, and they get the lead back. So they didn't lose it for long. But this time it's Gresham getting victorious. Looks pretty good on your screen at home, but it is getting pretty dark here down in Geelong. And we've still got almost a half of football to go. And Pickers has been working hard to try and get someone to turn the lights on, but hasn't got enough 27.
It is a big year for a lot of these boys, as Mick mentioned earlier in the telecast. There's a lot going on for these young men, and Sam's doing, I think he's doing year 12 this year, so a lot of the boys are going through exams while there's national championships on and getting...
That's the good thing about this competition is, you know, each team gets a small preparation time, and each team changes plenty as we go through all these games, and that's the exciting thing about it. We've made changes again, and so have WA. I think they've brought in some younger players, and that's the exciting part as well. They get their first or their second game, and, you know, they're as keen as 10 men, and, you know, that's important, and that's crucial for the development of all of our boys.
See what happens when you talk to me, Flatty, rub off, you get a goal and change the momentum. But in terms of your players, you're on the boundary line coaching from here. You find that obviously very beneficial, especially with what you got with
AFL players back when they were this age and their skinny little bodies.
Buddy looked 12.
Yeah, it looked like an under-13 game. Anyway, we're going to move out wide, and there's taking a mark.
On the line, big moments. You see who stands up.
Yeah, that was perfect from Archie. The kick from...
Now, look, let's put that into perspective. It's on the ground because...
That's holding the ball. Hinchcliffe couldn't get free, and this will be a shot at goal for Gresham, who's already kicked 2.
In the early game today, we saw young Josh Shackey, who was absolutely outstanding.
He was brilliant. Metro need the next one, and they need it as quick as they can get. Again, another disposal. They go out to the other side. Gresham wants to move it quickly. He's got Perry in board, and he uses him. He can take it. They beat South Australia by a point over at home earlier in the first match. There's been flipped as a 3.